Alright, let's do this. It's a bit of a hot night and I keep getting behind and everything, but we're going to continue with this. I really wanted to do another set, but it's not that urgent anymore because I took my time, but we'll do that tomorrow. I inadvertently accidentally bought something off the internet that I didn't expect to get, and now I'm like, oh man, now I'm going to be broke. But that's okay, it's Lego related. I don't know if I'll do it on this channel, but I may. I just got to rearrange this desk slightly. Alright, let's open up this thing. Bag number 2. I really should have done that before I started the video, but it's too late now. So, there we go, there's Benny's face. We at least know we've got Benny's face. I think, hopefully these are all in the same book. I just sort of thought about, oh there they are. I just got a bit worried that there's actually 2 instructions for each thing, but there aren't. So we can move that out of the way, and everything else out of the way. This won't take long, this will be fun. So other than accidentally spending a lot of money, well I haven't spent it yet, but I owe people now a lot of money, is being pretty good, so can't really complain. So I was a bit tired today. Not working so much this week, so that's something. So now I'm like, oh, probably be better if I would be working a bit more, but I'm not. But anyway, we're starting off, and I already like this set. So I think, I don't know if I actually did show some pictures of some of the earlier Lego sets that I had, but one of them is very similar to this, not with the same wheels, I suspect, because these kind of push-on wheel things might have come a little bit later. But this piece here, look at this piece. I'm glad they've redone this one. I wonder when the last time they made this one. It's very hard to get the light to come up on the camera. Hold on. If we shine that, the camera will start flickering. Oh, why doesn't it show up very well? Maybe it does and I just can't tell. But anyway, it's that neat one that's designed for taking space people's air tanks in the back. So let's just get Benny put together with his overly excited. Oh, his head's very hard to move too, but not quite as bad because he's got the little air tank on as the other one, as Emmet, as they say. Alright, so now we've got another Benny. So I've got quite a few Bennies all of a sudden after not really having any Bennies, which is nice. I do like I do like the little thing on the front. It's so true. This is so true. Okay. So we've got this, we've put these pieces together, and I'm really glad to get that piece there. Oh, there are 2. I got the funny feeling that there were 2 in the pack, and there are in fact 2. So, double bone, a brand new one of an old piece that I haven't seen for a long time. And they used to do this kind of thing at the back, didn't they? Well, not with this piece. We haven't done the wheels. Look, they want you to put the wheels on, and they haven't put the wheels on yet. That's a change. Oh, and I forgot the little, dinky little steering wheel, which always seems slightly out of place, but hey, that's the way it goes. It doesn't seem out of place in 80s space Lego. It seems exactly what you want. And that one can go there. Look at that wheel spin. That's a spinning wheel. And there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. And I did watch a video today apparently about this big thing about a cat that fought off these coyotes or something in some place in America. Though I felt like, wow, we're all like, oh look at that cat's been amazing. But that cat was probably pretty terrified and probably was almost going to die if it hadn't been saved at the last minute by a human coming along and showing them around. Even though they put up a very valiant fight against 3 dogs, but I'm like, still, it was lucky that they were their thing. They're all the cat's fine. It's all good. Cats don't take no rubbish from nobody. All right, so I've done this part, and now building the entire. But I feel like I've missed something. No, that's the entire thing for this. So we've done that. I'm sure it would have been a more rounded one at the back. Maybe they don't make that little road cone piece so much anymore. The smaller, the one that goes on the end of this. So, well, let's just continue this. There certainly wasn't any yellow, flat, smooth bits inside the original. But then again, there wasn't this piece. Look at this piece. This is amazing. those 4+ people, they just get all the cool things. Those, it's like, well, what would you ever use this piece for? So this one goes there, and then the black one, it feels a bit confusing. It feels like there's something else underneath this one, but I don't think there is. I think it just goes, wow, that's bigger than I thought it was. Okay, and I don't know if I use that piece that often. You'd think I would in my day-to-day escapades. So I should read the thing that I bought. I bought one of those silly EV3 sets, but it was my job for quite a while, and still kind of is, to play with EV3 stuff with kids, and I've been meaning to get a set to just try out more advanced things in my own spare time, and well, now I've got one, so I just didn't really want to spend the money just yet. I have been planning to do it when I was going to get a bit more money. I mean, I'm not going to be broke from it or anything, but it's just like, I'm supposed to be avoiding spending money. I've got to not spend anything, which I'm not very good at, but I'm much better than I have been in the past. So I was kind of hoping to stick with that and not buy anything random. But hey, we'll do some EV3 stuff on this video. When I finally get around to doing the Lego Boost stuff, which I do actually have. I went and bought a Lego Boost set ages ago and haven't done anything with it. And plus, of course, I've got NXTs and RCXs just sitting on the desk, of course. Got quite a few RCXs, as I think I've mentioned before. And I quite like RCX stuff. They're quite versatile. It's a bit hard to program them now, unless you've got your computer specifically set up to do that. But it's not impossible. I don't know how easy it is under Windows, but it's if you use a thing called Linux, I don't recall it being that tricky. Alright, so we've done this, and I use Linux, so that's going to be fine. And there we go. This is the main part of the spaceship. It's very easy to make a simple car with an RCX. I find that the RCX ones are much easier to make cars out of than the later ones. Maybe not with the boost though, so we'll find out. I haven't got the Star Wars boost, and I'm not going to get that anytime soon because, well, obviously, money, toilet, gone down. So what we've got here, I think that's all there is. I should just look at these little things here, and I'm not paying attention to the piece. That's what is there for a reason, you know. Okay, and then this one goes there. You can see there's going to be some definite tail, quickie, something action, or maybe not. What are these things for? Like, what are they using these pieces? I can't think what they attach to. Maybe they're just there for show. Could be. This is going to be an interesting piece. This is actually kind of like the original. I don't know if this is the one that they would have used. It doesn't. I've never had a piece like this, but it feels of the same kind of styling that you would get, but not exactly. It's not. I like the color. I think I definitely have mentioned the color part of this. Well, I've got to be careful not to put it on just yet. So what was this step? This step was, I like the little gold coloured things at the top. They're not gold. What would you call them? Well, yellow clear glass stuff, I suppose. I feel like it's just a lemonade, but then I'm going to think of Monsters Inc. And I don't want to go there. Alright, well, we do have a piece that these things attach to, so they attach to this thing. And this thing here is definitely not a piece from the 80s. But it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It's for a new generation. It's bringing together, I don't know, was it supposed to go this way or that way? Try that way. It looks like it does go that way. Okay. And then the other one, so you have two options really. You can have it going more outwards or more inwards, and we're going to go with the more inwards way. Oh, look at that, it goes together quite nicely, but of course it can adjust its angle. I don't think that would be a very easy way of flying a ship. That's right, I watched a movie yesterday which was kind of a scary horror film, but they said that whole thing is like, they were in a submarine and they're like, this is a ship, not a boat. A boat, not a ship. That's right. And I'm like, wow, what's really the difference? Ships are bigger. Is that it? Ships carry passengers and other things, and boats are just for person. I don't really know. Boats just have crew. I'm supposed to look that up. Like, I feel like that's something that everybody knows. So everyone knows the difference between a boat and a ship. But to be honest, I don't. I don't know. I don't have a clear-cut exact definition, and I was supposed to look it up on the internet today. Have to do it tomorrow. I also supposed to email my boss to tell them that the fridge is broken. It needs to be repaired. Not my fridge, of course. I don't don't tell my boss about my fridge. So there we go. We're almost done. Almost done. Like, I do feel like it's really good that they've got these pieces in there, because this you have to have this kind of piece. this is a very 80s space piece thing. When was the last time they used these things outside of the Lego Movie? All right. There's probably some very, very strange. Well, they're supposed to use 2 of them, and I've only got 1. Well, that's not nice. It's like the best piece out of the lot. Oh, it's right in front of me, of course. It was sitting on this thing here, and I literally just moved it out of the way to check if there was anything underneath it. Well, that's clever. So, all right, and nicely done, and only about 12 minutes. So good size video. Because, oh look, they do want you to go to the outside. I don't know why you would do that. It makes me think it's going to be like it makes me think of that space, that underwater spaceship craft from Phantom Menace for some reason, because it's got these like moving back bits, and then it's like, it doesn't look anything like that. But hey, and also I forgot to mention these bits, but you do get these bits still. I didn't even know if you got these bits when I was a kid, but I somehow feel that they're appropriate. I didn't really get enough big space sets, so this is probably the biggest 80s space set I've ever had, which is neat. So, and are there any? Well, there's these pieces here. I obviously haven't put these on because I wasn't paying attention, and they go somewhere on the side like this, I suppose. And there, and there's these 2 black ones, which I guess go right next to it. I really didn't see that. Now this is the thing I saw on the box, and I'm going to be honest, I don't really feel these go. Well, actually, they kind of got these. I guess they're like, let's just throw them in to make it look cooler. But I kind of find, sorry, I'm just yawning. I kind of find that they don't really fit with the theme. So I don't know why there's the black and yellow. Maybe there wasn't anything in the movie to explain the black and yellowness. Was there? I don't know. Maybe there was like a throwaway line. But it does seem out of place on this, but hey, as I said, it's for multi-generations, and so it has to have a bit of the old and a bit of the new. And what's more newer than the colour yellow? Didn't have that in the 80s, that's for sure. That's a lie, because my car is made in the 80s and is indeed yellow and needs to be cleaned real soon. So that's a thing for the the coming week or so. Which I'm not going to do on this camera, of course, on the video, because it wouldn't fit on the desk. Because my actual car is bigger. We haven't even put the screen on. We completely missed the screen. No wonder it doesn't look right. Sorry, there's a little moth. Go away, moth! It might have flown in the window. I probably shouldn't keep the window. That's what I always do. It's like, it's a hot night and you have to keep the window open, but I don't have any screens on the window. And something will fly in, and I'm like, it's a second story. Bugs aren't supposed to be that smart. They can't fly this high. Oh well, maybe they can. So there you go. That is Benny and his spaceship and his little tiny car thing. So this is the only thing with this set, right? If you get this set, you're gonna kind of feel like, man, there should be like another character to go in this. Like, I've got 3 vehicles here. Somebody should be in this one, but of course that's what the battle pack is for. And I could get Jenny and Lenny and Kenny. It's Jenny, Lenny, and Kenny, right? I think it is. They could all be popping into here as well. And I think like a yellow or pink or white character, or red. But I didn't get a red one, did you? Maybe you did. I can't remember. You didn't get a white one. Well, doesn't matter. I've got some, as I've showed you in a video before, of the previous old ones. But doesn't matter. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Have a good day, and bye.